Hi everyone. In this video, we'll try to understand the properties of logarithms that we watched in the previous videos through some problem solving. Now, in all the questions, I'll recommend कि पहले questions आप थोड़ा सा video pause करके खुद से solve करो, and you may take around 3 to 4 minutes for each illustration yourself. So, and I'll recommend this, that you pause the videos and then attempt the problems yourself first. In case you are not able to solve, then I'm definitely solving the things, but it would be very helpful if you first attempt the questions. और परेशान मत होना, ऐसा हो सकता है आपसे बहुत कम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो. दैट्स अ नॉर्मल पार्ट, दैट्स अ नॉर्मल प्रोसेस ऑफ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. तो इसमें कोई परेशान होने की बात नहीं है. अगर प्रॉब्लम नहीं सॉल्व हो रही, इसका मतलब अच्छा है कि हमको कंसेप्ट समझने में आसानी रहेगी. तो मैथ्स शुड ऑलवेज बी लर्न बाय प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. खुद से सॉल्व करो, ठीक है. तो जस्ट पॉज द वीडियो and attempt the problems yourself, and only then look at the solution. So I am solving the questions one by one. So let's say I start with the first part. Now the first part हम लोग पिछले वीडियो में ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं, तो you can again just watch the previous video. तो मैं इसको दोबारा नहीं कर रहा. Now let's take the second part of the question. The second part of the question is कि आपको ये प्रूव करना है log a to the base b is equal to log a to the base c into log c to the base b. You have to prove this. So now this particular problem involves the different bases on the right side. यहाँ राइट साइड पे आपके पास बेस में c है, फिर यहाँ पे बेस b है, और हमें इन दोनों को कनेक्ट करना है एक्सप्रेशन को, है ना, यूजिंग सम मल्टीप्लिकेशन. So how do we approach this question? So what we do is, I write the left hand side as log a upon log b into log c upon log c. Alright, because this will not make any difference. If I multiply with 1, it won't make any difference. But the interesting thing is, probably now we can combine the terms. You can combine this with this, and you can combine this term with this. So what we get in the next step is log a upon log c into log c upon log b. Now I started the problem in base 10. The only reason for using the base 10 was कि मुझे बार बार बेस नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा. मतलब इट वॉज मोर ऑफ कि हमको थोड़ा सा आलस के चक्कर में हमने बेस 10 यूज़ कर लिया. एंड नाउ विल कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू बेस सी एंड बेस बी, जैसा क्वेश्चन में दिया था. सो नाउ द फर्स्ट टर्म बिकम्स log a to the base c into the second term becomes log c to the base b, and this was the right hand side जो हमको प्रूव करना था. ठीक है. तो अगेन अ स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन ऑन बेस चेंज फॉर्मूला. The third problem is same as the second part. It's very similar to the second part. The only difference is maybe you'll have to write the left hand side as log a upon log b into, because you have to involve c and d both, so into log c upon log c into log d upon log d, and then probably we'll group the terms as, we'll combine log a with log c, then we combine log c, sorry, the last term should be log d upon log d, then you should combine log c with log d, and then you can combine log d with log a. You can combine these two terms then. So after this you'll get the answer. So it's a straightforward question, so you can solve it yourself easily. So let's move to the next part, which is the fourth part of the question. We solved a similar question in the previous video also, so I'm just making it a bit fast. The left hand side is log of a and base is b to the power x, which is same as क्योंकि मुझे राइट साइड पे आप देखोगे बेस b चाहिए, वी वांट बेस b इन द राइट साइड, सो आई विल चेंज द बेस, आई राइट इट इज log a अपॉन log ऑफ b टू द पावर x। बेस मुझे सेम लेना है, आई एम चूजिंग द बेस एज b क्योंकि राइट साइड पे आपको बेस b चाहिए। नाउ दिस इज सेम एज log a to the base b upon x into log b to the base b, which is same as 1 by x times log a to the base b, and this is precisely the right hand side जो मुझे प्रूव करना था। यहाँ पे I am simply using the fact that this particular quantity log b to the base b, this quantity is equal to 1. So at this stage I think this particular thing should be very trivial to you. So we now take the next problem. Again, just pause the video, solve it yourself, and then I'm completing the problem. Maybe for this question you can take around 2 minutes. You have to choose the correct option. है ना, आपको गिवन है कि you are given that 3 to the power x is equal to 4 to the power x minus 1. Now यहाँ पे तो अभी log है नहीं, there is no log involved in this particular term, but the options contain logarithms. तो इसका मतलब I have to introduce a log. You have to introduce log, और log introduce करने को mathematically बोलते हैं that we take log on both the sides. We take log on both the sides, on both sides. और जब आप बच्चों दोनों तरफ log ले लोगे तो फिर you'll get, and I'm taking the log in base 2, I'll get log of 3 to the power x is equal to log of 4 to the power x minus 1, and I'm taking the base as 2 क्योंकि right side में मुझे base 2 या base 4 चाहिए in most of the options. So I'm starting with base 2. Let's say there are two options containing base 2 and there is one option with base 4, one option with base 3. So most probably answer can be, I'll start with high probability of base 2. अगर नहीं आएगा तो फिर हम बेस चेंज कर लेंगे बाद में. सो दैट गिव्स यू x इंटू log 3 to the base 2 is equal to x minus 1 times log 4 to the base 2. Now this gives you x times log 3 to the base 2 is equal to 2x minus 2, and therefore we get 2 is equal to x into 2 minus log 3 to the base 2, and this gives you x is equal to 2 upon 2 minus log 3 to the base 2, and clearly this implies the second option. So a simple question, and we use the key concept that if two numbers are equal, their logarithms on the same base are equal. बेस 2 के पीछे रीज़न था कि आपके ज़्यादातर ऑप्शंस बेस 2 में थे, तो इसलिए आई स्टार्टेड विद बेस 2. अगर बेस 2 से नहीं करते तो फिर बाद में बेस चेंज कर सकते हैं. So let's take the third problem now. And again, you should attempt this question yourself first. So pause for 2 minutes. Pause for 2 minutes. It is simply based on the property that we studied, a to the power log c base b is equal to c to the power log a base b. We learned this property, तो इसके ऊपर ही है question. All the parts are based on this, so attempt it yourself. So now I am solving the first part of the question. The first part of the question is to find the value of 125 to the power log of 6 base 5. Now I cannot do anything really with this particular part. This cannot be simplified further. So maybe we'll have to try something else. So I use the property immediately. I can interchange 125 and 6 using the property. So this gives you 6 to the power log 125 to the base 5, which is same as 6 cube, which is same as 216. So answer of the first part is 216. Let's take the second part of the question. Second part is 216 to the power log 7 base 6. So again, using the property, I can interchange 216 and 7 to obtain 7 to the power log 216 to the base 6. Now log of 216 to the base 6 is 3, so we get 7 cube, which is same as 343. And then we take the third part of the problem, which says you have to find the value of 81 to the power log 5 to the base 3. So using the property, we get 5 to the power log 81 base 3, which is same as 5 to the power 4, which is same as 625. So again, a straightforward question once the key property strikes to you. So we now take the next problem. This is again based on the same previous property only with a slight modification. So it's a decent question. You should attempt this for at least 2 minutes. Attempt for 2 minutes. So you should pause the video, first attempt this question yourself and then watch the video. So I'm starting with the solution of this now. And what we do is, this is actually 25 to the power log 6 base 10 into 6 to the power log 40 base 10. The problem is that you really cannot do anything with the powers here. So what I do is, in the first term, I interchange 25 and 6, and I am not changing the second term. So I will not change the second term. We get 6 to the power log 25 base 10 into 6 to the power log 40 base 10. Right? Now this gives you, because we have the same base, so powers will add. So log of 25 base 10 plus log of 40 base 10, which is same as 6 to the power log of 25 into 40. Now there is no need of writing base 10 because it is a common logarithm. There is no need of writing base 10. So 6 to the power log of, now 25 into 40 is 1000, and log 1000 in the base 10 is 6 to the power 3, which gives you 216. So again a simple question, लेकिन आपको दोनों में property नहीं लगानी थी. You are supposed to use this property only in the first term. So let's take the next question. You have to find the sign, whether these quantities are positive, negative or 0. You have to identify the sign of these expressions, and the key idea involved is that if A and B lie on same side of unity, then log of A to the base B is greater than 0, and if A and B lie on opposite sides of unity, then log A to the base B is less than 0. So this is a straightforward question, and all you have to observe is कि are the base, कि क्या base और number, जिस number का log देख रहे हो base, क्या ये दोनों 1 के सेम साइड में? 1 के सेम साइड से मतलब है कि क्या दोनों 1 से बड़े हैं या दोनों 1 से छोटे हैं. अगर दोनों 1 से बड़े या दोनों 1 से छोटे हैं तो वैल्यू विल बी पॉजिटिव, और यदि एक 1 से बड़ा और एक 1 से छोटा है तो वैल्यू विल बी नेगेटिव. तो वी हैव टू कंपेयर दीज टू वैल्यूज सिंपली. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट पार्ट. तो इन द फर्स्ट पार्ट यू फाइंड दैट इट इज log ऑफ 5 to the base 2. अगर इसको आप ध्यान से देखो तो this is the number and this is the base, and both these numbers are on same side of unity. In fact, both are greater than 1. Both are greater than 1. So this implies they are on same side of unity. ऑन नंबर लाइन, दोनों यूनिटी के राइट साइड पर है, सेम साइड ऑफ यूनिटी ऑन नंबर लाइन। ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ यूनिटी ऑन द नंबर लाइन है ना, क्योंकि अगर नंबर लाइन पे आप 1 देखोगे तो 5 भी राइट साइड पर है, 5 इज हियर एंड 2 इज ऑल्सो हियर, सो बोथ द नंबर्स आर ऑन द सेम साइड। और यदि दोनों नंबर सेम साइड पे होते हैं तो log a टू द बेस b की वैल्यू जो होती है ये वाली प्रॉपर्टी से ऊपर, द वैल्यू ऑफ log a टू द बेस b इज ग्रेटर देन 0, so that means the first term will be definitely a positive value. Now you can solve them orally, there is no need of writing this much. So answer for the second part would be again this will be a negative value because 1 by 5 is smaller than 1 and 2 is greater than 1. दोनों चीज़ें अलग अलग तरफ हैं, एक 1 के राइट पे एक 1 के लेफ्ट पे, तो दिस वैल्यू विल बी नेगेटिव. इफ आई लुक एट द थर्ड वन, वापस से दोनों वैल्यूज़ 1 के लेफ्ट साइड पे हैं, बोथ आर स्मॉलर देन 1, तो ये वैल्यू पॉजिटिव हो जाएगी, है ना, क्योंकि आपके पास ये जो नंबर है 1/3 ये भी 1 से छोटा है और बेस जो है 1/2 ये भी 1 से छोटा है, तो बोथ आर ऑन सेम साइड्स ऑफ यूनिटी, दोनों 1 के लेफ्ट साइड पर हैं, तो वैल्यू ऑफ दिस एक्सप्रेशन विल बी पॉजिटिव. मुझे नहीं पता कितनी होगी लेकिन पॉजिटिव होगी ये पक्का है. You can verify this on a calculator. Now let's take the next one. This is clearly a negative value because 7 and 1/2 are on different sides of unity. And what is the answer for the fifth part? It is, yeah, be careful, this is not defined. Base cannot be 1. Forget about positive or negative. This expression does not make any sense. इसको इतनी इज्जत ही नहीं देनी कि पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है, ये डिफाइंड ही नहीं है क्योंकि बेस 1 से बड़ा हो ही नहीं सकता. तो चलो, वी नाउ टेक द नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम. सो नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड द एंटी लॉगरिथम ऑफ दीज टू क्वांटिटीज. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चन. So I am solving the first part. Anti-logarithm, only the definition is sufficient that anti-log of 8 in the base b is b to the power a. This is the key idea that you will be using in this question. So the first part becomes minus half, let's write it again. The first part becomes 1/100 to the power minus 1/2. Now माइनस मतलब कि अंदर बेस में रेसिप्रोकल, तो 100 to the power 1/2. पावर 1/2 मतलब हुआ स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 100 which is 10. Let's take the second part. Second part is you have to leave the answer in the irrational form, so this will be 1/2 to the power 8/3 which is same as 1 upon cube root of 1/3 मतलब cube root of 2 to the power 8 which is 256. So this is the answer for the next part. You can also write this as 256 to the power minus 1/3. Both are correct. जैसा छोड़ो. So these were some very elementary examples based on the properties of logarithm that we learned in the previous video. In the next video, we'll understand how to solve the equations containing logarithms.